Stand by for action.
Oh, fuck. Right, get in the fucking wagon. Get in the fucking wagon. In chess, the pawns go first.
Hi guys, and welcome back to Horde Airsoft. We're here at Bramley Training Area with Legion Airsoft events for Up Close Target. In this, I'm going to be vehicle mounted for most of the event, which is wicked because I've never done that before. This is the beginning of the day. We've already made our way into our harbour area and established ourselves, and we're going out on our first little patrol inside of our AO. Now, as Russian forces in this game, we're there, but we're not there. We're kind of off to the side for the moment. There's a regular SB Brotherhood, which is still present in the game, who are further down the training area, who are going to be sort of more sort of hands-on with the blue ferrets, and we're sort of there for support in the background. We're helping, but we're not being seen to be helping because Russian forces aren't meant to be getting involved in this yet. But let's crack on with the start of this and our first patrol. Now, for this event, I was put in charge of the vehicle crew, so I am running under Russ Guardian 10, and my 2ICS Dan is Russ Guardian 20. We just thought it was kind of a cool sign as we went with. Yeah, being tall, even the highest branches are still going to smack me in the head, and this was the first wake-up call of many that I had during the event where I just forgot to duck.
Yeah, roger that. 1-1, dismount. Remember, whatever happens, don't shoot. Just fucking run it if you have to.
So here we're deploying other personnel from our vehicles to investigate buildings ahead of us. The ROE is that we're not really meant to be there, so we're not looking to engage. So obviously reminding my people that as they go to search the buildings, if they see the enemy, they're to bug out and come back to the vehicles, and so we can get out of there. We do not want to get involved in a direct engagement.
Go, go.
Now, not all of the training area was available to us building-wise, but obviously we didn't know what was and what wasn't, so the only way was to drive around and basically go and check doors and see if they were locked or not. This added to the reconnaissance feel of what we were doing, which is great. We don't necessarily need every single building on site open to us. In fact, it actually gives us more of an interesting sort of feature if we've got buildings we can't access that we have to eliminate through reconnaissance, than just having everything open and having endless possibilities for people to be hiding in.
Yeah, copy. Right. How are you doing today?
I'm very good, comrade. Nice to see you. Thank
Good to
you.
see you too. We have to keep on moving, but we'll be around it later, okay?
We had some gunfire before. Was that just test firing?
It was just test firing. We'll see you soon though.
We've seen nothing.
Excellent. Thank you for telling me. Have a good day. Good to go, mate. Friendly handshake, nothing more.
So that was Patrick. He's one of the commanders of the SB. We were just literally shaking hands and moving on. Like I said, we're not really meant to be there, so we're not looking to linger or get into long conversations at the moment. But we'll see Patrick a little bit later on. Right, now here we are on a bit of a foot mission. Now we're on our way to meet the SB commander, to liaise with him and to find out what he needs from us. So we're making our way to his location. There's been a lot of trouble trying to get to that location, as our reconnaissance team, which is Alpha Group, have been trying to scout locations for the meeting, but have found them covered in ferrets. And we've had to change the location several times. And in fact, most recent intel now tells us that the SB commander is in custody with the ferrets. And so we're not sure if he's been released or not, and whether or not we're going to be able to have this meeting. But we are now pressing ahead to a location which is, well, not soaked with ferrets. So I've got my section, which is myself, my section 2IC, which is Rue, Chloe and Ashley. And we're making our way to the rendezvous point to meet with the SB commander.
Yeah, roger that. Alpha, this is Rosgard 10. We're at 42 Bravo. We're coming in over the back from the berm and just having a quick look, see what's in the building. What's your location, over? Buznik, we've arrived at 42 Bravo. We were relayed from another SB that this is the location. We're assessing the atmospherics. Stand by, over. Negative, no reply from Alpha as yet.
The boots I'm wearing are utter crap, and in fact I threw them in the bin when I got back, as they hurt my feet all weekend because they're just falling apart on the inside and they've got no tread in them whatsoever.
Do they perhaps know how long he's going to be compromised?
Now, we had a lot of comms problems during the week, and the trees are so dense that radio signals were having a lot of trouble penetrating up to a certain point, which did make it very difficult to communicate with the Alpha Group, who were doing a lot of long-range recon.
We've got one IC coming now. The main guy has been compromised for now.
Yeah, roger that, all received. Rue, enemy patrol heading towards 4-2. Return to my position so we can get in tight and avoid detection, over. Abandon your building, I say again, return to my position.
Moving back. Right.
Right, guys. Right.
Break.
Direction unknown. Alpha said they're around 4-2, so they'll be directly down the end of the road if you're out the front.
HPV's here.
What?
HPV. Come on.
What, the IC's there? Right, 1 second. Right, come to me, come to me.
Now, before we get into the conversation here, I'm going to preface this. I should have clarified a lot of what we need to talk about with Buzz before I left. I didn't and ad-libbed it, and some of the details that we discuss here are actually incorrect and things I shouldn't have said to him and offered. I was kind of winging it because I suddenly realised when we got there that I hadn't actually sat down and had a good chat with him as to what he wanted me to put forward ahead of this meeting. As we, I kind of rushed out there and half-cocked, which is my fault.
SB is with me now. We're meeting now quickly on the berm. Yeah, roger that. We're going to keep it quick as well because we think their patrols are heading towards us. Right. Okay, so we're basically here to ask you what you need. I'm on the high berm of Echo 42 Bravo, basically straight down the road and off to the left, near where it comes in the back of the building. I'm on the top of that.
What ordnance have you got?
We've got 2 technicals with heavy mounted machine guns. We've got quick response team, 8-man team, and we've got a, how many is it, 10, 12 man SF element?
About a 12-man.
12-man SF hit squad.
So elements SF.
I'd prefer it if we didn't write that down in case that information is captured, rather than they didn't know our dispositions. You know what I mean?
That's fine.
Yeah.
Probably the one thing I got correct in this conversation. I love it, Pat. I hate that.
I don't want anything that's written down I'm catching and getting hold of.
Okay, so I suggest at this stage we desperately need a QO. We're spread pretty thin.
Right.
Between several buildings, so that would be the most immediate asset for us straight away. We've already been probed already up here.
Yeah.
So it was just a recon team. So it's elements like that where I have to send. I can't cover all buildings on this side. We've got 2 buildings down there. The H60 buildings.
Yeah. You got 61 and 60 across there.
I mean a QRF for would be ideal at this stage.
We can offer the QRF along with medical assistance to evacuate casualties.
That would be
Wrong.
Absolutely spot on.
Right. Here's the thing. TAP had a radio to us. Do you have a radio to us?
I know where it is.
As long as you can get hold of us, we can be there.
Wrong again.
Is that frequency set on that?
I believe it is.
It should be because TAP was talking to us before he went dark. He was talking to us.
Now we're just about to wrap up, and then all of a sudden,
Guys, we don't want to draw attention to ourselves. Oh, there he is. Where have you been?
Containing them so you fuckers can get here.
Well, I know, but we need to meet with you. Luckily, Pat turned up with more information.
Yeah, you get it all. Yeah. Right, we haven't got the commando now. I think Dan's got it.
Right.
Sit down, take a breath, man.
I've just had a run-in with Isaac and his team.
Oh, have you?
Yes.
Wankers.
That's why I was so long.
We think they're just down there.
No, they're not.
Are they not?
That's ours down there.
All right, well, I know you've got guys down there, but someone said there was a probe element heading towards 4-2.
Quick one, have you seen this man?
They're going the other way. Yes. And I've just tried to get them to arrest him.
For the water climb.
Pass on. We've got the couple.
Right.
Oh yeah, we're handing them out for shits and giggles. Right, yeah. So what we've offered so far is QRF and medical assistance, and some surgical strikes if necessary from our fucking shit kickers.
Downing.
Again, this is all wrong. What we can actually offer
Right.
at this point is
Right.
our base as a medical facility for them to fall back to, but we're not getting directly involved yet, so
They just
that was all
nearby,
wrong.
6-1. Yeah, it's friendly.
Receiving.
It's nice to know my fucking guards fucking noticed it.
There you go.
This is who we want to. Yeah, don't worry, it's friendly.
I take it you like tomorrow
Hey, mate.
morning for you? Yes, mate.
Right,
Yeah.
we're
I'll
just
then
having.
walk back- I'll
You're
walk
right.
back and blank them again for another 10 minutes to get so you can stand out.
Yeah, we snuck out. Yeah, we watched a couple of patrols moving around down the bottom buildings then.
Yeah, we heard you. That's why we diverted and came across. Right, what they've asked for is extraction of materials, ordnance, and the like from. Was it 6-1, wasn't it?
6-1.
At some point.
Well, you saw it when you were down there.
Yeah, seen it, yeah.
What I'm thinking is that they've got friendlies. They've got a friendly. The PLA are in 6-0, right?
Yeah.
Which means you can do a fucking 2-pronged attack on there, and you can come in with the vehicles and extract it.
Right, if we got comms.
That's what. As soon as we can establish we've got comms with everyone.
As soon as you've got comms with Chief, we'll go. I'll go back down again.
Roger. Sorry, Alpha have just joined us. We're currently discussing an operation they need us to assist us with.
Right, we've now been discussing this this raid for the ammo crates now for quite some time. The biggest problem I've got now at this point is that we can't get directly involved. They've got to hunt these boxes out to a certain location where we can come and get them, but I don't know where the boxes can or can't go, where we can retrieve them by vehicle, because what they're saying is they haven't got enough people to be able to hunt them out at a large distance to be able to get them to a location where we can get them to. So the best thing to do really is to, well, basically tap back to base and have him talk to Zero directly. Try and coordinate this because he knows more about where he can and can't take the vehicles.
Buzz, I'd like to bring the SB commander back to our harbour area for a sit-down chinwag to discuss extraction plans for this material. Because we're coming up against dead ends on this, so how we're going to do it. Yeah, can do.
Was that unarmed?
Unarmed, yeah.
On your right.
So just you. I think we'll let fucking Alpha Group have a fucking rest here for a minute.
Can one of Alpha Group just let
From here, we make our way back to
my team
the
inside?
HQ. We discuss the plans for the raid. The decision's made that we're going to sort of execute it around 9 PM, as we have a no bang in effect rule from 10 PM till 9 AM the next day. That's because the training area is right on top of a civilian population. So we've got noise restrictions in place. But it turns out later, only 4 other ideas about our 9 PM raid. For part 2, stay tuned.